Well,
Janel Kraft's best moment of the fight right there, the last 20 seconds. I don't think it was enough, though.
That was my exact question. I don't think it was enough. You know, she got the hometown crowd loud, but, 20 seconds versus 2 minutes and 40.
Let me ask you this, though. Was the last part of the round, and of course you hear a lot, it's what the judges see last. You also got the crowd. Every time Kraft is throwing a strike, they're getting into it loud. Does that have an effect on the judges?
It might. I just think that round was so one-sided. If it was a little bit tighter, and they always call it stealing the round. Well, in order to steal the round, it has to be somewhat even.
Right.
I do think, though, that Andria did enough to earn the 10-9 in that case, but you never know.
And here's the takedown by Janel Kraft that Caplan was able to reverse quickly.
Yeah, I think there was too much damage from the mount versus, 5-10 seconds of ground and pound.
I got to ask you, man, what do you think of the blue tarp? The Smurf turf here in the NAAFS.
The Smurf turf in Boise State. Should ask me about that. If they go undefeated, do you put them in the national championship?
How do you not put them in the national championship? I mean, somebody's going to get screwed, but you know what, Boise? I'm one of those guys. I love the big conferences. I'm a Big Ten guy, but man, I don't know how you tell that team you can't play for a national title.
And you tell them that twice because this will be their second year undefeated.
We'll see. They got a big game here this weekend.
Yeah.
Against the top 20 team. So, but back to the important stuff here.
Yes. Nice body kick, but Andria was smart enough. She caught it, and I think she's going to really try to go to work here.
Yeah, if Andria's corner probably told her you lost that second round and you've got to get this one. I would not be surprised if they're even telling her you need to finish. And we've seen it. Obviously the Athletic Commission assigns officials, but John, make no mistake about it, there are some horrendous judges out there. So if you let this thing go to the judges, I mean, it sounds cliche, but it's very true. Anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and like you said, 95, 99% of the judges are perfect, and they know what they're looking at. Occasionally you get one that...
It's a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple of those.
We've had quite a few, unfortunately.
And you see it at all levels.
You do. I mean, the UFC has some questionable decisions, as I'm sure our fans watching will agree to. But and that's in every sport, I should say.
And there we go.
Well, this is the opportunity that Kraft needs to take advantage of right here. She's got to let those hands go. Wow, great sprawl there by Caplan. Man, she's just very smooth tonight. I mean, Caplan is on her game.
Just a little high on the hips, could maybe get rolled. Janel going for a knee bar.
And those are legal in the amateur division.
Absolutely. Straight ankle locks, knee bars, no heel hooks. As we saw just in Columbus, Brandon Hance.
Man.
Wicked ankle lock, or heel hook, and it just tore his knee up.
Yeah, Billy the Goat Vaughn, who will be fighting for the NAAFS featherweight title with that big win over the X-Man Brandon Hance.
Yeah, and I remember that post-fight interview. He specifically said, I want the best, I want Donnie Walker, and you made it happen.
Well, that's what the NAAFS is about, man. And you got to think Caplan just dominant right now here in round 3. But I got to ask you, man, the winner of that Walker-Vaughn fight in December, do you foresee them potentially... I know Walker was very close to getting a call from the WEC before the merger. What do you think? A little tougher now that...
Yeah, it's a little tougher that they're merged, but still, I mean, the guys are 45ers, they're 45ers. I wonder if Donnie Walker doesn't have his best chance to get in there at 35.
And he's talked about that, actually. I know Jason Dent, his trainer, has actually mentioned that. So we'll see some talk of Jason Dent actually going down to 45. So I'll believe it when I see it, though.
I was going to say, where he probably should have been all along.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, that's the end of the fight here, my friend. And I don't know how you can score it any other way. maybe you give Kraft that second round on that strong finish. I don't.
No, and she put up a good fight, but it's clear that Andria is just a little further along than she is. But there's nothing. I mean, you went the distance with somebody that of her caliber. We know her training partners, so Janel has no reason to hang her head. And hats off to both these ladies.
Absolutely. And after Janel's first career loss, she came back stronger than ever. So I anticipate the same here, if indeed we are correct. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Alrighty.
And it looks like we've got a verdict here. Let's send it up to the one and only Jazz and find your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score them out.
30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Andria Caplan.
I'm standing here with your winner, Andria Caplan. Congratulations, very exciting 3-round fight. What do you got to say?
That was awesome. That was really tough. That was awesome.
Greg and I were commenting, you seem to have one direction, and that is forward. Let's talk about the striking and then the ground, how you dominated on the ground as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go forward, obviously. I usually get pressured a lot at my camp, so I've had to learn to try really hard to press back.
Anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
I'd like to thank my family. My mom and dad are watching at home. My son and my brother and his girlfriend Rebecca are out here. My husband stands with me. Peach coming to corner me tonight. It's awesome. Thanks to Dad at Spike Camps for training me so hard. Love you guys.
Well, you came a long way on Thanksgiving Eve, all the way from Philadelphia, Ohio. Give it up for your winner, Andria Caplan.